Using Netflix doesn't have to be a frustrating experience if you know where to go. The streaming portal offers hundreds of selections, ranging from vintage feel-good romantic films to all of the finest series of 2022. So you're not alone if you find yourself scrolling endlessly, trying to decide which title to watch next. In today's video, we'll look at the top 10 best Netflix series in 2022. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and before starting the video, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Godless. Very aggressive, quite Western, and, in a refreshing change, very feminine. The Godless is a dark and artistically magnificent series about a tiny New Mexico town nearly completely occupied by women, notably Alice Fletcher, a reclusive and self-sufficient widow portrayed by Michelle Dockery. Godless is an honest and compelling play with outstanding performances, written and directed by Scott Frank and executive produced by Steven Soderbergh. Number 9. Flint Town. Flint, Michigan, has been hit by a succession of setbacks since the 1960s. When General Motors reduced their employees by thousands, the town's population was practically half. Unsurprisingly, it eventually became renowned as one of the most dangerous cities in the United States, with off-the-charts crime rates. Since 2014, Flint has gained catastrophic notoriety as a result of a public health disaster caused by the poisoning of the local water supply. Number 8. Formula One – Drive to Survive. Because there are only 20 Formula One tickets available each year, drivers compete not just to win but also to stay on the team. With the major names like Ferrari and Mercedes usually cloaked in secrecy, Formula One – Drive to Survive concentrates on the bottom of the grid. For example, Lewis Hamilton, the 5-time world champion, is seldom seen, leaving more opportunities for other storylines to evolve, such as that of Gunther Steiner, the Italian team principal of the Haas Formula One team. Number 7. Evil Genius. There is evidence and publicity to support the pizza bomber claim, but viewing Evil Genius, the true story of America's most diabolical bank, everything about the heist is so exciting that it's nearly impossible to believe. A pizza delivery man comes up to steal a bank with what he believes is a bomb tied around his neck as part of a treasure hunt. Number 6. Unorthodox. This superb new miniseries is a drama set in an ultra-Orthodox Jewish household. Esti, a 19-year-old girl dissatisfied with her planned marriage, flees her environment and goes from New York to Berlin in the hopes of establishing a new life. Unorthodox, like many excellent realistic plays, has no really evil characters. Everyone is attempting to do what they believe is right, which leads to very difficult circumstances. Number 5. The Pharmacist. We call it a Netflix real crime documentary, but this gripping 4-part series is much more. It focuses on the destiny of a sympathetic, soft-spoken, and endearing family guy who loses his teenage son to drug-related violence in New Orleans' renowned Lower Ninth Ward in 1999. With corruption endemic in the city's police force, he takes things into his own hands and conducts his own investigation into his son's death. This feeling of immediacy, along with the story's astonishing twists, elevates this Netflix production beyond other true crime forms. It harnesses the strength and charm of a single person to confront a global catastrophe. Number 4. Unbelievable. Based on the 2015 Pulitzer Prize-winning essay, An Unbelievable Story of Rape, this is one of the greatest Netflix productions in a long time, and perhaps the best detective-centric drama since True Detective's first season. The 8-part drama follows the story of a 16-year-old girl from Washington who says she was raped in her bedroom before retracting her allegation following a police interrogation. Number 3. 1994. Have you watched Wild Wild Country and are looking for another documentary to watch? If so, 1994 might be a tempting choice to explore. The majority of the tale, which was released on Netflix on the 25th anniversary of the events in 2019, would be difficult to believe if it wasn't. You know, based on facts and supported by archive video and interviews. Truth, as is frequently the case with documentaries, is stranger than fiction. Number 2. Maid. This fantastic drama miniseries begins in the middle of the night when Alex, a 25-year-old woman, snatches her kid and escapes her house. Her nasty boyfriend pursues her, but she does not look back. She has $18 in her possession. The plot is inspired by the true-life novel Maid, hard work, low pay, and a mother's will to survive. Number 1. Wild Wild Country. Wild Wild Country is based on the 1981 transfer of a hippie sect from India to Oregon. You've never heard of Wasco Country. Nobody else had either at the time. This ghost hamlet, with a few God-fearing residents, quickly became Rajneeshpuram, the cult's new residence, home to 1,000 devotees and the focus of national media interest. Spoiler alert, the town's elderly people were not impressed. This sums up today's video. Thanks for watching.